So we're in Fresno, California, and we're taking a look at a little project right here. A little bit of demos going on already, but just to see the scope of the work so you can see what's going on, you've got a little pass-through door here. You've got a high ceiling here, which looks like it's about at 10 feet. And then, of course, the kitchen has a drop ceiling, and I think that's at 8 feet. So, and you know, if you were to look up in the cavity, you can see the the top plate is up in there. But what we're trying to do is open this up so the wall's demoed, but they want to create like a pass-through, like a window, but open into the dining room out front. So starting over on this side, something needs to happen here. We're gonna have some pictures to go with this as well. But this is gonna get cut down. So the tile, sorry puppies, the tile here is gonna get cut down a little bit. And then of course on the end, this is gonna be, the bottom or the top, the bottom of the window opening. And that's gonna get capped off with some nice finished material, 1x material, whatever. And then there's gonna be a solid post sitting on the end, not, to be framing wrapped with like 1x maybe melamine, something like that. And that's going to be up to the framer to do to get this wrapped so it looks like a post, painted white, whatever. And like I say, we've got pictures of that. So I don't know what happens with this doorway because something needs to go away so you can create that effect. This will all go out. The framer will be able to do that for you. So it needs to get framed down here. Header needs to go in up top, and I don't know if it requires 4x6, 4x8, 4x10, 4x12. Just don't know because I haven't been in the trade since 1980. Gas needs to get moved over. 220 and 110 needs to get moved over. The only bay that's going to be left is this one, so you can see it goes back pretty far. And right here, this is a GFI, so GFI will pop over to this side, so you don't want to run any rigid pipe right next to the stud. And honestly, I think from the top, once the gas line comes out, you can do a corrugated stainless steel tubing and just kind of run it down in here and get it tied back into the stove. So the stove stays, it's gas. Then of course you've got electrical on the back side of this wall, which is for the stove as well. You've got the GFI here, you've got some switches and some outlets here. So electrician's gonna handle the electrical. He also can handle the HVAC work, getting this duct up out of the way. And they're going to put just a hood back in, and you can help them with that process as far as picking out a hood for that. Used to be a microwave with the vent built into it, the exhaust vent built into it, and now it's just going to be a hood for the stove. And then drywall. So we're going to contact everybody for you and get them to come out, take a look at this project, give you some pricing. And let me back up just a little bit so you can see it a little better. So that's what they're trying to do. They want it to look like that with a post there. And then, trimming around the door, you'll have to figure out what looks good. And that's not me. It's going to be our finished carpenter. But he'll know what to do. He'll tell you exactly what needs to happen in here and get you going. Outside of that, this inspection is done.